Welcome to your favorite network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Guys, people can find out anything they want about you on social media. Your past, seems like your present, damn, even your future. That's how it is. And you may have done something in your previous life that you're not proud of, but once you come on social media and you open yourself to becoming a big streamer or a big YouTuber, somebody's going to do some research on you, and they will do it a lot. That happens to any big creator on any platform. People are going to try to find out the good, the bad, and the ugly. But stop the show. What if you were a YouTuber that lived a different lifestyle before and you were getting your cheeks clapped? And allegedly hard too. That's why we're here today. Allegedly, there's this nice guy on YouTube by the name of Sketch. And he's one of the most interesting streamers out there. He's done all the big collabs, Kai Cenat, AMP, those people. And he's really a big deal on social media. But stop the show. Allegedly, he was being accused of doing some adult videos on OnlyFans with men, and him being on the receiving end of those booty clapping sounds. At first, pictures were coming up of him like this and like this, right? But he never really admitted to it until he posted this.
Look at this, open and honest. That was me. That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. You know, I'm a changed person. This is going worse than I thought it was. So 2 years ago, I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Possibly. Cat's out of the bag. It's okay. What's the plan after? The plan after was not very good. If I was alone and I was at my house, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now. But the people at FaZe, Banks, especially, and my friends that I've made over the past couple years came in and they saved me. I don't know what I was going to do, but I don't know. Fuck it, we start streaming more often. I'm probably, or quit, I don't know. One of the two. I don't know, what Kim Kardashian do?
A lot of social media content creators have been commenting on the issue.
Why do people care so much, bruh? And it's grown men. Chad, if I go on my Twitter right now, I would literally show y'all full bearded like, yo, God, this crazy. Like, let me know, like, and I'm like, bro, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I understand that a lot, it may be shocking to a lot of people, but bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, to say like mean shit about the and shit is crazy. You feel me? Like, I seen that he said it was like his past and shit, and whether it was or not, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is how I view the situation. You feel what I'm saying? Why does something that somebody else do get you so mad to the point where you gotta go on the internet and bully the nigga, like, and say crazy shit? You would think that this murdered somebody.
Let me just say this. The young man says that, you know, he's not gay anymore.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people. Tell them. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women.
He doesn't do that anymore. I find that to be, I don't know, peculiar. But to me, I think he'll be okay. A lot of people are sitting there supporting. But just know something, man. Don't put nothing up on social media that you're not proud of, right? I've learned that the hard way. People go back, they dig up your stuff. You could totally be in a different stage, a different place than you were then, and people never gonna let you forget it, right? There's people change in life. People make mistakes. I'm not even the same person I was 2 years ago, right? And let alone whatever you wanted to post 10 years ago or 20 years on social media, and people try to hold you to that. And whatever you do, don't post nudity of yourself on social media, especially clapping cheeks or getting your cheeks clapped, especially with your face. It's not a good idea because one day you're not going to want to have your cheeks clapped like that. And like the dude was saying, man, he wanted to delete himself because everybody's now understanding what you've done in your past, a past that you're not proud of. Once you change your life, this is what happens to a lot of people in the adult film industry. Once they start getting clapped up and then they change and now they don't want to do that no more, but it's already too late. Next story. You ever go to the store and see somebody hella fine? Yeah, it happens all the time. I mean, I'm over here in Africa and I can't even go out the door without seeing somebody looking good. But you know what? My old ass look, and then I can appreciate what I see. I take my ass on and look for somebody else, and that just happens out the blue. But not this particular brother. He went to Walmart to specifically look for some ladies. I guess it's not that bad to go to Walmart looking for ladies. But what he did was unthinkable. Lord have mercy. Today we're talking about Kevis Juman Holland. Oh Lord, with a name like that. Now he is from Rowlett, Texas, somewhere out there, Dallas, Fort Worth area. Now, of course, this brother was allegedly taking upskirt videos of women at an Irving Walmart. All right. So basically, employees called a police officer who was working off duty at Walmart while wearing his fully marked police uniform. The person tried to detain Holland in handcuffs, but when he tried, Holland turned around and began whooping his ass. Now remember, he had a loose handcuff because it wasn't all the way, so he was hitting him with part of the handcuff, which was cutting up his head. All right. The officer fell to the ground and dropped his taser. Holland picked up the taser, pointed at the officer, then ran away and drove off. All right. Now he ended up turning his ass in, but check this out. The brother got priors. In 2017, he pleaded guilty to secretly recording women on 2 separate occasions at Walmart in West Dallas, which he was sent to 1 year in prison. But in 2002, the same brother pleaded guilty to aggravated robbery and sentenced to 20 years in prison. Right now, the bond is set at $50,000, but stop the show. Let's go back to this little Christian little look he got on his face. With that dusty ass collar shirt, boy, if you don't get your life together with the Lord, you will not see Jesus, Brother Kevis, okay? I need you to stop doing that crazy stuff out there in these streets, brother. Come on, bruh. You're going to go ahead on and be recording underneath women's dresses in Walmart, then beat up the security guard after getting caught for looking under women's dresses? That is so dusty, bruh. I'm just telling you, you're going to be in prison, man. And I doubt if you're going to be the Pookie and them in there. It seems to me they might be looking underneath your dress, if you understand what I'm saying. And again, guys, don't be a weirdo, man. I understand for some dudes, times is hard. You might not be able to get a girl to do whatever you want her to do, right? That's why they have certain free sites in Palmalina. No, Palmalina, right? Never let you down. So don't do stuff like that. Don't be out there harassing women. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna end well. Like he's about to find out. How many of you guys like church? I know I do. I ain't been in a while, but I still like it. And what would you say if your pastor got up there on Sunday morning and was like, I can sell you a one-way plane ticket to heaven for only $400? Most of y'all would laugh and probably get the hell up out of there, right? Yeah, that's most of y'all. But some of y'all would be dumb enough to actually give him that money, believing you gonna go. Some of y'all are dumb enough to go.
As Ade Abraham of Christ High Commission Ministry in Kaduna State is making headlines after he allegedly charged members of his church 310,000 naira each to fly them to heaven. The pastor is also being accused of conniving or convincing his followers to relocate to a camp with him in Ekiti State in order to prepare them for the end of the world. Wall of footage now making rounds on social media showed where the pastor has allegedly been camping the church members since early April. Look at this dungeon, Dr. Abati. I'm coming over.
Now, 310,000 naira, if you're going by the, U.S. exchange rate, it could be about $400. The black market rate, it could be about $200, right? Then you see he's trying to move them to a particular isolated place. Seems like he's trying to do that Jim Jones and Guyana all the way, delete yourself so you can go head on and find God. Like, this guy is a cult leader. He needs to be stopped. But that's how silly some people are, just to not even understand their real relationship with God and what it takes. You cannot pay no dude to get you into heaven. Like, there's not even a scripture that says that. But again, people are stupid. It's not just people in other countries. You have U.S. citizens who will do silly things like that too. But Pastor, you have been exposed, and I hope they put your ass underneath the jail. All right, guys, so we had a great show. We got some really interesting contestants. We got the YouTuber who was exposed for getting clapped up on OnlyFans and now admitting to it. That's sort of dusty, right? Then you got the dude who was filming underneath women's dresses inside Walmart. Then there's the pastor that's selling his members a one-way ticket to Nigeria between $200 to $400 to go and meet Jesus in heaven. Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please! I gotta say it's the pastor. Now look, it was gonna be a real tough tie because the dude that got clapped up on OnlyFans, you should never did that, right? But the dude that was filming under the woman's dress, yeah, that was dusty and being a security guard. But to sell somebody into heaven on Negro Airways is the dustiest, bro. How dumb are you? And how dumb are the people that still go to your church? That is so dusty. How do y'all keep falling for that same ass scam? Throw the dust on him. It's over for him. All right, guys, listen, man. Great show. Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the page, y'all. Check me out at facebook.com/O'Shea Jackson 2. You can send me a message, tag me things. I'm always on there. Haven't been on there in about 2 days, but I'll be back on soon. I really appreciate you guys for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. We're out.